Alright guys, so it's time for my top 10 vampire movies. I'll be ranking them from least to best. I just prefer some over, the others, just by a slight hair, but I love all of them almost equally. 8, 9, and 10 out of 10 almost on through all of them. I'm just going to be ranking today, so let's get into it. My number 10 is easily going to be Dracula 1958. Most people prefer the original, old school original Dracula, but I just slightly tend to want to take the 1958 over. I feel like it had a way better story, a way better storytelling, and a lot better, scarier scenes, I find. So, really enjoy it. It's easily a very good classic and start off the genre for vampire movies. I'm easily going to take my number 10 spot. My number 9 is going to be Blade. We all know who Blade is. We've watched him, and it is a very good vampire movie. Very nice action involved in it, and on top of that, it's Marvel. I really just enjoy the movie very much. Wesley Snipes did a great job playing Blade, and the storytelling, and Deacon Frost himself was one of the greatest freaking villains in movie history, I find. So menacing, and just a great story and movie all the way around. And it really kicked off a good starting point for the next generation of vampire movies. My number 8 is 30 Days of Night. For those of you who have not watched this movie, I highly recommend it. This is easily a peak vampire movie. Very good scare scenes, very good storytelling, all the way around. Just a great freaking movie to watch. I've watched it multiple times in a row and never got tired of it, so I highly recommend it. My number 7 is going to be Blade 2. And most of you are probably asking, well, why would you, rate Blade 2 over Blade 1? I tend to like the story and just the movie by a slight hair, just better than the original. I don't know what it is. I just find the new breed of vampires in the movie, along with Norman Reedus, a young Norman Reedus. Add in Ron Perlman, and bringing back Whistler is just a freaking amazing movie. Plus the guy who played the lead new vampire, I really enjoyed him. He played a really good freaking enemy for Blade, and a very menacing one at that. So I enjoy this movie very, very much. And my number 6 is Near Dark. If you have not seen this movie, I highly recommend it, guys. This is a really, really good vampire movie. I didn't even know it existed up until probably 5 years ago, but me watching it, I literally can tell you, I literally love this movie. Y'all should really check this movie out. Which is going to bring me to my number 5. Yes, I know it's a little controversial. Some people don't like this movie. Some people absolutely love this movie. Some people rank it lower. Some people rank it way higher. I personally find it right smack dab in the middle. I love this movie very, very much. Bram Stoker's freaking Dracula literally was one of the best storytelling and scary freaking Dracula movies I've ever seen. Add on to a good cast with Keanu Reeves, Anthony Hopkins, Winona Ryder, freaking Gary Oldman. I mean, list goes on and on. It was just a freaking peak movie, and it was way ahead of its time, I feel. I really feel that. And looking back now, I really enjoy even more watching it now. So it's easily going to take my number 5 spot. My number 4 is easily going to be Interview with a Vampire. If you have not seen this movie, I highly, highly recommend it. Matter of fact, stop what you're doing and go watch it. Just go have a watch. Trust me. You have Brad Pitt. You have Tom Cruise. You have Kristen Dunst. You have a good storytelling of vampire movie that literally just leaves you at the edge of your seat, wondering what's about to happen the whole freaking movie. It's very, very enjoyable, and what you've probably heard about this movie is probably true. It's more than likely true. All good things, really enjoyable, really worth a watch. Next up is my number 3, and it's easily going to be Salem's Lot. Oh my god, the first time I watched this movie, Jesus, I love it so freaking much now. Everybody kept telling me, dude, watch Salem's Lot, watch Salem's Lot, older generational people at that. And I was just like, man, I'm not listening. But man, now that I listen to and watch this movie, I can easily tell you guys, please don't take for granted. Go watch this movie if you haven't and you enjoy vampire movies, because this is peak vampire movie right here. Matter of fact, it's probably literally open the doorway to vampire movies. So it is definitely worth your time and very worth the watch. And next up is my number 2, and that's easily going to be From Dusk Till Dawn. And boy, oh boy, do I love this movie. I can literally watch this movie over and over again and never get tired of it. You have people like freaking Quentin Tarantino, George Clooney, and many more. And just the storytelling is just great in this freaking movie. And back when I was a teenager, people used to tell me multiple times, watch this movie, watch this movie, watch this movie. I didn't listen. So finally one day I did, and guess what? I don't regret any second of it. Give this movie a watch. Take your time, grab you some snacks, and watch this movie in the dark, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Which leads me to my number 1. Yes, oh yes, The Lost Boys is absolutely, probably forever going to be my number 1 pick when it comes to vampire movies. This freaking movie has everything you want in a vampire movie, everything you need in a vampire movie. As a matter of fact, right now, I am not asking, I'm not even telling you you really want to watch this movie. I'm telling you, you need to watch this movie. If you have not watched this movie, then yes, you need to watch this movie. When I tell you it has literally everything you want in a vampire movie, I legit mean it has everything you want in a vampire movie. It has the romance, it has the action, it has the scary scenes, it has the menacing freaking evil vampire, it has the freaking twist, it has everything. It has kids being kids, having fun, acting like they're vampire hunters. It literally has everything. It has funny scenes. It has serious scenes. It has etc. I can go on. Literally, just watch it. Just trust me. You will know it. The people who have watched this movie, you know why this is my number 1. You know why this is my number 1. But the people who haven't, trust me, you will want to know why this is my number 1. It is easily one of the best, and I'm comfortable saying it is the best vampire movie out there right now. And literally changed the freaking game to vampire movies and actually set the bar, in my opinion. Like, all the vampire movies out there, I don't think they could even match the texture this movie had to it. It was just very, very good, very, very of its time, and then some. Like, future, just watching it again, just like they could make it right now, just like they did back then, and it'd be perfectly fine. It's a very, very enjoyable freaking movie. So just in case you guys missed it, this is my ranking. And before you guys go, since I've been doing so good, I'm really enjoying these top movies and ranking videos of my favorite horror movies. I'm going to keep up the bar and set the bar. I'm going to give you guys a surprise, and that is another video tomorrow, so y'all have to tune in to the next video where I will be showing you my top 5 most underrated horror movies ever that you have got to watch. And I'll also, since I'm telling you my most top 5 favorite horror movies that are underrated, I will be telling you how you can watch these movies and where you can watch them. So that way we don't miss out. We can watch them together. So y'all be sure to check out my next video.